Most people think wealth is loud. They picture mansions, designer wardrobes, and exotic vacations. But the truth? Real wealth is often silent. The people who are truly building financial security aren't the ones showing off. They're the ones making smart, quiet moves that compound over time. If you're making certain changes in how you handle money, time, and decisions, you might already be getting rich without realizing it. The signs are subtle, but they're powerful. Here's how to know if you're quietly building wealth while everyone else is busy trying to look rich. Number 1. You no longer rely on payday to feel secure. Remember when payday used to feel like the best day of the month? You'd check your account, feel a sense of relief, and maybe even make plans for that money. But now, your mindset has shifted. Instead of depending on each paycheck to survive, you've created a system where your money stays in your account longer. You no longer rush to spend it because you've built a financial cushion. You don't just have enough to cover your bills. You have savings, investments, and a plan for your future. This means you've likely developed multiple income streams, automated your finances, and reduced unnecessary expenses. While most people are trapped in the cycle of working paycheck to paycheck, you're quietly gaining financial independence. That's a massive shift. You're no longer just earning money, you're keeping it. Number 2, you spend money differently, prioritizing assets over liabilities. There was a time when extra cash meant shopping, upgrading your car, or treating yourself to luxury items. But now, instead of buying things that lose value, you invest in things that grow your wealth. You're buying stocks instead of sneakers, considering real estate instead of a new car, and building a side business instead of buying gadgets you don't need. You still enjoy life, but your purchases now have a purpose. This change in mindset is what separates the wealthy from the financially struggling. You understand that a luxury car might look good today, but investing in an income-generating asset will secure your financial future. A key principle in wealth building is the difference between good debt and bad debt. Instead of using credit for fleeting pleasures, you use it strategically, such as investing in property or education that will yield future returns. You've learned that wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about what you do with it. Number 3, you've stopped trying to impress others. There was a time when social pressure dictated how you spent your money. You'd see a friend's new car or someone flashing their expensive lifestyle on social media, and you'd feel like you had to keep up. But now, you don't care. You've realized that real wealth doesn't need validation. The person in the designer suit might be drowning in debt, while the guy in a plain t-shirt could be a millionaire. You've stopped worrying about appearances and started focusing on real financial security. The wealthy understand that keeping up with the Joneses is a losing game. The more you spend to impress others, the less you actually own. Quiet wealth is about freedom, not flashiness. Number 4, you think long-term, not month-to-month. Most people are focused on the short term, how much money they have left this month, whether they can afford their bills, or if they can splurge on a weekend getaway. But your mindset has shifted. You think in years, not months. Instead of just planning for the next paycheck, you ask, what will my investments look like in 10 years? How will this financial move impact my future? Am I setting myself up for financial freedom? The wealthy understand that small, consistent actions compound over time. Whether it's investing a percentage of every paycheck, avoiding impulsive spending, or choosing a career path with long-term potential, these small steps lead to significant financial security. If you've started making decisions with the next decade in mind, you're quietly getting rich. Number 5, you value time more than money. People who are struggling financially often focus only on making more money. They're stuck in the cycle of trading time for cash, working longer hours, picking up extra shifts, and stressing over every dollar. But when you start building real wealth, your time becomes more valuable than money. Instead of saying, how can I make more money? You ask, how can I make my money work for me? You delegate tasks, automate finances, and invest in passive income streams. You don't just work harder, you work smarter. The richest people in the world leverage other people's time and money to scale their wealth. They invest instead of just earn, they outsource instead of micromanage, and they buy time instead of spending it on low-value tasks. That's how the rich get richer. Number 6, you know exactly where your money is going. Most people swipe their cards, pay their bills, and wonder where all their money went at the end of the month. But not you. You track your finances effortlessly. Whether it's through budgeting apps, spreadsheets, or simply being mindful of your spending, you know exactly where your money is working for you. Instead of wondering if you can afford something, you already know. You're in control of your financial future, and that's a sign of true wealth. Wealthy individuals treat their personal finances like a business, tracking expenses, optimizing income, and making data-driven decisions about money. Number 7. You don't rely on just one income source. If your entire financial security depends on one paycheck, you're always one step away from disaster. That's why wealthy people diversify their income. Maybe you've started investing, maybe you've launched a side business, maybe you found ways to make passive income. Whatever it is, you no longer depend on a single source of money. The key to financial independence is having multiple streams of income: investments, rental properties, businesses, dividends, or royalties. The more income streams you have, the more financial security you build. Number 8. You see money as a tool, not just a goal. Most people chase money as if it's the end goal. They want a higher salary, a bigger paycheck, and more cash in hand. But truly wealthy people see money as a tool that buys freedom, security, and options. Instead of spending money just to spend it, you use it strategically, whether it's investing, acquiring assets, or building something meaningful. Money is no longer about what you can buy, it's about what it can create. Number 9. You no longer worry about financial emergencies. There was a time when an unexpected bill could throw your entire month off balance. A car repair, a medical bill, or a surprise expense could cause stress and anxiety. But now, you're financially prepared. You have an emergency fund. You have investments that can be liquidated if needed. You have the peace of mind that comes with financial stability. When an unexpected expense pops up, you don't panic. You handle it. Number 10. You know you're not there yet, but you're on the right path. The biggest sign that you're quietly getting rich, you don't feel the need to announce it. Wealth isn't about sudden success, it's about small, consistent moves that add up over time. You don't need validation. You don't need to prove anything. You just keep building step by step, knowing that the future is yours to shape. Building wealth in silence is a powerful thing. While others chase trends, you focus on real financial freedom. If you recognize these habits in yourself, you're already ahead of most people. You might not have hit your biggest financial goals yet, but you're on your way. Wealth isn't about what you show, it's about what you know, what you build, and the freedom you create. So keep going, keep growing, and most importantly, keep moving in silence. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on financial freedom and wealth building. See you in the next one.